Kanatetemeka sasa kona Parkinson na mkwaju. Hello, nimekuja kutafuta watoto yangu. Nijegewe kanyumba pale chini karibu na mti ya mkodofia. Shidwe. I remember I did not want nothing to do with men. I did not want to date. I did not care what a man would say. I love you, Manyo. I love you what? What is I love you? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Another Storytime Saturday. And today we are going to talk about deadbeat fathers. Yes, and who is a deadbeat father? It is a father who decide not to participate in the upbringing of their children. Yes, this man is out there living his best life, forgetting totally that there is a kid out there who does not have a father. There is a kid out there who is having self-esteem issues because their father abandoned them. There is a kid out there who is living with a single parent, missing that 50% of the love that they were supposed to receive from both their mother and their father. There is a girl somewhere who is dating different men because she's looking for a fatherly figure because you abandoned them. Yes, there's a little boy somewhere who does not know how to be a man because you're not there to teach him how to be a man. And most of the time, these boys who grow up without a father, they end up abandoning their children too because it is a cycle. Yes, and this girl who did not grow up without a father, either she will start jumping from bed to bed looking for a fatherly figure, and then if she finds a man who is not mature, he will manipulate her. Yes, he will manipulate her psychologically. He will manipulate her physically. But because this girl is looking for a fatherly figure, but there's so many girls out there you see with old men. No, it's not because they're looking for money. Some of them are clinging to this old man because they are looking for a father figure that they did not have growing up. And I always wonder, how do these men sleep at night, knowing that you abandoned your children, knowing that your children are out there being called bastards, knowing that you're still alive, and you don't care and you don't take care of your children. And I don't mean taking care of your children financially. Being a father does not have anything to do with money. There is a poor father out there who is more father than a rich man out there who abandoned their children. Yes, and that is fact. Yes, and I always feel like these men, karma should come and knock on their door. Yes, you cannot abandon your children just like that. Who are you? And talking about deadbeat fathers, let me tell you my story because you know I love to keep it real, to keep it 100. I grew up without a father, not because he was dead, but because one day he decided he needs to go. I don't know where. Up to this day, we don't know where he is. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember much about him because he left when I was around 7 or 8 years old. I can remember a few bits and pieces here. I remember him taking me to the salon. I remember him carrying me in his car. I remember him taking us to watch a movie during Christmas days. I also remember that he was a very elegant man. Yes, he used to wear suits and he used to carry this briefcase. I remember he had a black briefcase. He was a handsome man. But then one day, I don't know what happened, and my mother, she has never told us what transpired between both of them. And by then, she never even talked shit about him. But one day, he just up and left. And his relatives never came to look for us. And one thing that these men don't know, that when they leave, they take 50% of the love that the children were supposed to receive from them and from their relatives. Because as we grew up with just my mother's side of the family, with my shosho, I don't know my uncles from his side, I don't know my grandma from his side, they never came to look for us. And growing up without a father, I know what it can do, especially to girls. Some of them, they grow up with low self-esteem. Some of them grow up with trust issues. Some of them grow up hating men. And that's what happened to me, by the way. I remember I did not want nothing to do with men. I did not want to date. I did not care what a man would say. I love you, Manyo. I love you what? What is I love you? Because I had the fear that if I give in to a relationship, if I give in to loving a man, he's going to abandon me the way my father abandoned us. And he was not a poor man, by the way. He had a really good job. He was a man who was able to take care of his family, but one day he was like, deuces, yes, bye-bye, I don't want nothing to do with this family. And no man can replace your biological father. Even if your mother remarries and you find a good stepfather who loves you unconditionally, at the back of your mind, you'll always think about your real father. How it could be if he did not abandon you. How it could be if he stayed and gave you love and support. Yeah, right now in my life at 30-something, I don't care. But I know as a teenager, I missed having a father. As a teenager, during school meetings, I would see my friends, their parents, father and mother coming to the meeting. But it was only my mother who was coming to the school meeting. I remember even when I started dating Baba Alisa, it was hard in the beginning. Because at the back of my mind, I was like, what does he want? Is he going to abandon me? And being that he used to live all the way in Italy and I was in Kenya, every day was like, I don't know. Is he going to abandon me? Is he going to be there for me? Is he going to be whatever? I used every day, and it is hard, by the way. There are some husbands who are paying the price of what this woman went through growing up without a father. And I remember he used to assure me, I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to love you and whatever. And I'm very, very happy that my children are growing with motherly and fatherly love. Yes. There's this bond between a father and a daughter that cannot be replaced. I see the love that my daughter has for his father and the love that his father has for her. And sometimes I'll be looking at them like, look what I missed. If my father did not abandon us, this could be me. You know, as a mother, I look at my daughter, the way she's enjoying her father's love, and I'm like, And sometimes I'm like, what if he abandons her at this moment because I was around that age of my daughter when our father left us? How is it going to crush my daughter? And I pray every day that this love between the father and daughter will continue so that she does not have the feelings that I had. Yes, thank God I did not have low self-esteem, but I grew up tough. I remember even the two boys, when they will greet me in the village, I was like, unataka nini? Unataka nini? We, Miss Naja, mwanaume staki. Na ni kusalamu tu, greetings. Yes, I grew up with this guard. I grew up with this wall. Like, I'm not going to let no man break this wall. And like I told you, it was hard for Baba Alisa to break the wall. To tell you that it was hard. He told me that he saw a girl who was broken, but who was putting up this wall to protect herself. And I remember I used to replay this thing of my father one day appearing miraculously and what I will do to him. Will I go to hug him? Will I love him? Will I insult him? Will I tell him, kwenda kabisa? This thing used to repeat itself in my mind, and it is not strange, guys, for a man to come back after 20, 30 years, now na kamkwajo, yes, na kabakora. Nimekuja kutafuta watoto wangu. Sahi amezeeka, wrinkled face, wrinkled balls, two teeth kama kasungura. Hello, nimekuja kutafuta watoto wangu. Kanatetemeka sahi kona Parkinson na mkwajo. Hello, nimekuja kutafuta watoto yangu. Nijegewe kanyumba pale chini karibu na mti ya mkodofia. Shidwe. Go back where you are when you were strong and you could take care of your children. Shame on you. Now all of a sudden, when these women have sucked all the juices in him, he is tired and old like a baobab tree. Is when he thinks of his family that he abandoned and he wants to come back and being received. Yes. Coming back na kabakora. Unataka kujegewa kanyumba pale chini ya mti ya mkodofia, utapigwa rungu. Like if my father comes back today, na kabakora, na meno mbili kama sungura. No, I'm not going to accept him. No, you're not my father. Wewe ulipeana tu mimba, ukachomoka, ukaenda, you ran away from responsibility. Stay over there with your wrinkled balls and your wrinkled face and your fragile bones. When I needed you the most growing up, when other children were calling me bastards, when we are looked down at because we did not have a father, you are not there. So stay over there. Yes, stay over there. Kauko, uko kwenye ulienda. And to end this video, I want to encourage any little girl out there who is growing up without a father. Don't beat yourself down. Be strong. Yes. Focus on your dreams. Just know that you are beautiful. Don't go out there throwing yourself into other men's arms looking for fatherly love. Just wait for you to get the right man. In the meantime, work on your dreams. Build yourself so that when a man comes along, he's going to be just something more. You will not need him. You're not going to stay in bad marriage or bad relationship just because you're clinging to this man because you want a fatherly figure. Be strong. Don't let your father abandon you and then you abandon yourself. Be strong. Here is a girl who grew up without a father. She has managed to build herself. She has managed to build a house. She has managed to bring up 2 beautiful children who are happy. You little girl without a father out there, be strong. Be strong. Don't let the world beat you down. Don't let the world tell you that you are not worthy. Don't let the world put your self-esteem down. Don't let the world tell you nothing. Just know, even if my father abandoned me, I am strong and I am beautiful. Okay, so yes guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and all that good jazz. Till next time. Bye.